We still don't really know much about this cult, other than I think we've just destroyed it. Ooh. Ooh! Well, that was worth showing up for. Yes, it was. Okay. So we've killed the entire cult, I think, including their leader, and I still have no clue why they're here and what they're doing. I'm the bad guy here, aren't I? I kind of think maybe I am. Oh God, there is no hope. And check up this side as well. Okay. More ruins. It's quite big, this place, actually. Button, yeah. Okay, I missed that. What happened? I heard something change, but I don't know what the hell it was. I couldn't see anything moving. Was it a door opening or something? Oh no, we've come through here. Yeah, this is where we started off. So, okay. I didn't quite find my way here though. Did I just open a door that wasn't there before or something? Let's do that again. I was looking into the room thinking what will have changed. Ah, I see. Leave the stairs switched on. I haven't seen anything like that since we were in some BRUMA ruins, in fact. Okay, so this was a little side thing, and then there's this one as well. Is this just... I guess it is. I felt like it might go somewhere a little more exciting. Yeah, you just... Wait a minute, wasn't there stairs directly behind this? Did I imagine that? Maybe. Came up this way. We've checked down there. Kind of odd. Came this way. There isn't a that way. God, that is bright. And dead end that way. Okay, I think we've pretty much covered everything in the cave. Cave, temple, you know what I mean. Yes, I think pretty much we have. So, whoa! I thought I'd left that switched on. Oh, bugger. I should have checked. Well, if we ever need to come back, I'm going to have to go the long way round, aren't I? If I want to get up there. We're not doing it any other way. Right, how do we get back up and out? That really looks like a chest, but it's just some random thing. Night vision off, and let's pop outside. It's dark, dudes. Very dark. Okay. I think... No, that's a deer I'm hearing. Okay, where the hell were we when we came in? Anger. Toadstool Hollow. The Watchtower. I've not been to the plundered mine. Apparently I discovered it. I don't remember when. I don't think I've been there either. I think we should head back to town before we do anything else. Talk to a few people. That'll probably make a lot of sense. Although this area is piquing my curiosity no end. Yes, it is. I mean, it is really quite interesting. Oh, it's a deer. I thought someone was riding along on a horse. Oh, we've got a bit of a makeshift bridge here. And crabs. What time are we at? 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, no point making camp or anything, so... Okay, I've got interesting road to the south, which we probably can't go very far down. And then to the north, which will lead us back to the city. I think probably it's a good idea to follow this for now. Oh, hi guys. Are you friendly? As you can see, we're stood in pitch black, and Kevan apparently is not very happy. The reason for this may be difficult to see. However, if we put the torch away and use our night vision, it might become a little clearer. Yeah, there's 3 trolls ahead of where we are, and I'm not sure of a good way around them, rather than just kill them outright. But I think we're probably going to have to. Can we go? Is this far enough away? I'm unsure if they're like giants or if they're more friendly. Can we? No, I can't swim against that current. Not up the waterfall. I am not a salmon, apparently. Okay. We have an alternative route I've just found. Okay, we can follow this. Now, if you're wondering where the hell we are, and it doesn't feel familiar, well, it shouldn't. We're not in Skyrim. We are in BRUMA, which is the Beyond Skyrim mod. Thus far. The plan for that mod, of course, is to expand even further into the Elder Scrolls universe. And I think they're probably going to do it eventually. Okay, we wanted to be on this side of the river, I think, and then head up the road back into BRUMA itself and talk to a few people there. Now, one of the quests we've been given tells me that we actually have some documents. If you remember when we went with Olaf to try and save his friend who turned out to be none too well. And by none too well I mean rather dead. I think I found the right road. Well, I found a road, which is kind of awesome. Yeah, he was dead, but it turned out his journal told of a lot of, well, I suppose the only way to describe them would be kind of spying activities in Skyrim. He was checking up on Ulfric Stormcloak, who originally... What? Oh, shut up, you're a skooma peddler. No one cares, except, you know, probably people that like skooma. I was saying, yeah, he was checking up on Ulfric Stormcloak, and from what we remember from raiding the Thalmor library, Thalmor embassy rather, was that Stormcloak was actually not all he appeared, was actually considered an asset to the Thalmor, and the Thalmor are spreading division across Skyrim in order to seize more and more control. Sound familiar? Anyhow, his journals and letters say whatever he was previously, he is most definitely not their lackey anymore. Okay, I think we've found where we want to go. Yes, we have. Up here. Weather's turning rather nasty. We've got quite a bit of snow. Apologies if that forces YouTube to make this look like a sack of crap. But there you are. Bandwidth is bandwidth. If more bits of the screen change, more bandwidth gets used. Just the way it is. Oh yeah, the night watch now. Check this out. Oh yeah, proper dark. Now these guys will definitely be asleep this time, I'm guessing. I really have to use night vision, I can't see anything. It is so dark. Yeah, of course they're asleep. It's... what time is it? 4 AM. Well, it will be light soon. I just saw someone walking past. Hello?
Word coming down from Skyrim is that a Dragonborn has emerged.
Really?
I wonder who it could be.
I wonder. Yes, indeed. I think probably for now we should keep that quiet. You know, we're not actually in Skyrim, so maybe the best option there is let's not talk about it. You know, before you know where you are, you get dragged into all kinds of stuff. However, it never really seems to affect me in Skyrim. I mean, for the most part, people there tend to ignore it. It's usually, you smell like a wet dog. Somewhere off in the distance there is the Imperial City, and on a clear night, you would be able to see it. However, not right now. Okay, we're nearly back, which is kind of nice. Now, I was thinking about how we look. You know, as in, we definitely don't look like a local, armed to the teeth in exotic armour that they've probably never seen. But at the same time, they don't seem to have a lot of respect for that. They seem to live in the world of, if you've got fancy nice clothes, then you're fancy and nice. That could be a little too dark even for the middle of the night, but it is at least realistic. Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Alright then, mate.
Let's see here. This one came down the vine from Skyrim. Hasty guy. Just shoved it in my face, told me to deliver it, and ran away panting. Here you go. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, thanks a lot, mate. That's a interesting kind of Cockney accent there. Avar's letter of thanks. What was this? Hail, friend. I hope this letter reaches you in good health. I recently reached Skyrim and have begun the process of lying low, as they say. Though I may be forced to spend some time in the wilderness, I fully intend to return to Cyrodiil when the situation improves and the bandits known as Thorin's Cutters are beaten back from the Gerald Mountains for good. I know you are a stranger to me, and that this letter may seem overly sentimental in nature, but your act of kindness, mercenary though it may have been in that tavern, in the arse end of nowhere, meant a lot, and I thought you deserved to at least know I made it to Skyrim safe. Thank you, traveller, and may the gods bless you. Avar. What the hell was that, then? I don't remember that. Am I getting old and forgetting things, or did I just take a dialogue choice or something, and its result is this? Now then, everyone says visit one of the taverns, which I think they're up on the first tier. Is it getting light? I think it is, because it's not quite as drastically dark as it was. Let's just check something quickly. No, it's as dark as it's dark. Okay, where's this? This is White Pine Lodge. And we have BRUMA Fighters Guild. We've not been in there, but I don't think we're going to. And the Synod. Oh, yeah, I don't think we've got any more business with the Synod. And the inn they're talking about is actually up here. But it had that terrible singer. Upper class house. No, I don't think so. I wonder what that means. Some kind of code, maybe? Gerald View Inn. Yes, this would be the one. Oh, put that away. Okay, well, it seems reasonably kind of dark in here. There's the guy. He was singing earlier on. He was absolutely terrible. And I was trying to talk to this guy, but he wouldn't actually talk to me. Can I talk to him now? He's busy, apparently. Is some of this possibly bugged? Or am I just here at a silly time of day? Okay, that's their basement. I'm assuming they have rooms. I would think that they actually do. Is there an upstairs? There is. Hello. This person is also busy. Okay. Okay, well these look like flame juggling and other parlour tricks. I'll give that a miss. Oh, he's back. Are you still busy? Can I talk to you yet? Apparently no. I'm wondering if that's bugged for an innkeeper to not want to talk. And if that's the case, we should investigate how to... Whoa! Okay, I think the sun's come up. Maybe I need to go back there at a different time of day. What time is it now? 6 AM. Oh, I know where we haven't been. We haven't even been in this cathedral. Oh, wow. This is kind of awesome. Yes, it is. Shrine of Stendhal. I'll not touch anything, I think. Oh, look, the pulpit. Scripture of St. Martin, Volume 1, Volume 2, The Song of Peniel, and Prayers to the 8 Divines. Kind of as it should be. Yeah, I think we're just a bit early for anything in here. Ooh, they've got a crypt or something down there. And back to BRUMA. Also BRUMA. What's this door then? Whoa, kind of bright. Everything seems a bit murky actually, so I'm thinking let's try and fix that. And we're at now 6:30. Yeah, I don't think it should be quite as murky as this. It's kind of blurry as well. I'm hoping I haven't broken things. That's all I'm saying. Now, there was another inn, wasn't there? Where was that? Was it down here? I think probably. Let's see if there's anyone interesting in there. Oh, here's the place. Yeah, that's a little nicer, isn't it? Have I just walked into someone's house? I think I did. This is not an inn, is it? No. Some butchers. There's the inn. The Restful Watchman. Oh, that's right. It was near the traders. Where are we now? Almost 7 AM. Probably not too early to pop in there, I think.
What is it?
I don't want to steal a broom. Crouches in crevices.
Can I help you?
Don't know. Can you? Who else have we got? Bentior.
I've got rooms, I've got food and drinks, and 1,000 elven ladies under my belt.
Heard anything about stolen Akavari heirlooms?
I don't tend to gossip about my patrons. Bad for business, you know, especially when you're in my line of work.
Okay. Ooh. I bet gold will change your mind. I have ways of getting information out of people like you. No. Just tell me. Don't want any legal complications. Worth a try, I think.
Well, true enough. There's this Breton guy who comes through here every now and again. Sleaziest guy I've ever seen. Except for me, of course. Got a reputation to maintain, you know? Name's Etienne, or something like that. Anyway, he mentioned something to do with Akaviri trinkets while we spoke. Mentioned wanting to sell them, or something. I guess he's your man.
Okay, and where can we find this Etienne?
I don't know. Listen, do you really think I'm going to tell you everything about my customers? That's a sure way to get run out of this business.
Fair comment. Answer me or you'll lose more than your patrons. Don't play dumb with me, Bentior. We're both smarter than that. Go on then, we'll give it a go.
Not going to happen.
I'm not going to go for the intimidate. I'll be back and you'll speak. No.
Goodbye.
Okay, who else have we got in here? There's a guy just sat down
Hello.
there. Go. Oh,
The Restful Watchman. Rooms and food, that's what we do.
okay.
What do you
Drum... I'm trying to talk to Drumrag here. Drumrag Grow Morgue.
To fail at a simple job like that. No way it was just a coincidence.
What?
Must have been. Oh, hello. What are you looking at?
Um,
Speak.
You turned around and said hello. Usually I will look at a person that does that. But yeah, what were you mumbling about?
That's none of your... I suppose there's no harm in telling you now. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to help. I'm a mercenary. Been one for years now, and I don't often fail a job. But this last time, I did fail, but not through any fault of my own.
Oh. Let me guess, you need a hero to save the day. Oh, no. Is there anything I can do to help? No, but tell me more about the job, I guess.
I'd been hired by some anonymous noble to clear out a cave full of bandits near BRUMA. Offer some nice coin, too. My wife came with me. We're battle partners. Things were going well until we were ambushed. Bandit reinforcements showed up out of nowhere, flanking us the way we came. They bound us and gagged us, left us disarmed and defeated. They left with my wife and left me to die. I managed to escape my captivity, but when I got back to the cave, they'd gone. All of them, including my wife. I've been searching for her damn near a whole year now. No success.
Yeah, with his wife. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling... I don't suppose... We don't really need money anymore. That's the thing. You know, we own property. We have all the food and drink we could ever want. And if I ever need money, I'll just go kill bandits or go raid out a tomb somewhere. Go on then. I'll help you.
Praise Malakath. Once you turn up something solid, let me know. I'll be here. The best place to start is probably the castle. Ask the nobles, see if they know anything.
Good morning.
Okay then. Ugly love. Right. I've still got that. Yeah, I'm going to uncheck that one because I don't want to accidentally talk to someone. Drumrag Grow Morgue. An orc mercenary hired me to investigate the kidnapping of his wife. He was hired by a BRUMA noble via the steward, but he believes that the noble set him and his wife up to be ambushed. He asked me to question the nobles in the castle. Once I'm confident I know who is responsible, I should return to Drumrag and make my accusation. Okay. Sounds interesting. Let's go to the castle. Oh, the day's improved quite a bit, I would say.
My hammer, a goblin's head, and a mug of ale. Great way to spend a Freitas night.
Okay. Fair enough, dude. You do know it's technically morning. 8:30 in the morning. Most people are starting work. Hello? Ren Tiao.
Good morning.
Oh, you, yeah. Go on, have a
Bless
coin.
you, sir. Bless you. Leaving already? Alright.
I'm kind of busy, dude. I'll come back and probably talk to you another time. You are... Legate? Come here.
Damn those Stormcloaks. Damn them all to the Deadlands.
Okay, what happened to you? He doesn't look like a legate, he looks like a commoner with a sword.
The Stormcloaks happened. Skyrim's descended into chaos, brother turning against brother. The rebels hunted us, so I eventually came here. At least Cyrodiil remains under stable Imperial rule.
Okay, what will you do now?
Once I've scraped together enough coin for the trip, I'll probably take a carriage to the Imperial City and explain what happened. Hopefully I'll get reassigned somewhere in Cyrodiil and get steady pay once again. But still, such chaos in Skyrim. I can't help but feel like the Empire might be on its last legs. Dark days.
Wow.
Dark days.
You're a bundle of joy, aren't you?
See you.
See you. Okay, and then we've got Glarorin. Oh. So you're a mage?
Yes, I am. I'm hoping to join the Synod Conclave here in BRUMA.
Oh, I could maybe put in a good word. What do you specialise in?
Restoration mostly, but I also enjoy alchemy and alteration. Not so big on destruction. I like preserving life, not taking it.
Oh, right. So how exactly did you end up in BRUMA?
Oh, I was born in BRUMA. I traveled around Cyrodiil and lived for a few years in Coral, but the mountains and the cold air always called to me. My parents used to say there must have been some Nord blood in our family for me to love the snow so much. There probably isn't, of course. My parents were from High Rock. That's about as Breton as it gets. Too bad they aren't here to see me make the Synod. I think they would have been proud.
Okay, there was a tint of sadness when she mentioned her parents there, actually. Very well voice acted, by the way. Well done. Did something happen to your parents?
They died a while back. Papa got sick, so Mama went out adventuring to try and raise money for a healer. Mama never made it back, so Papa never got his healing. I'm not broken up about it anymore. It happened several years ago now. But I do still miss the feeling of family, of being loved, you know? In any case, being a mage of the Synod will help with that. That will be my place to belong.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I'm just going to nip to the Synod. Hopefully I can put a word in for her. She seemed like a really nice person. You know, and let's face it, we don't meet many of them here, do we? Yes, I know, I'm getting distracted. Steal the beacon. Fine. Ah, the very man. Cadius. Can I join the Synod? No, that's not an option. Ah, bugger. Anyone else? He's the head honcho. He would be the guy to talk to. How are you doing?
How can I help?
Can you... What do you do here?
Me? I'm the resident destruction expert here. Well, if you want to call me an expert. I wouldn't. I'm still learning.
Neither would I.
Honing my craft, as they say. My ultimate goal is to perfect the art of defensive spellcasting. I want to be able to conjure the raw power of combative forces of nature and beyond at will. But that'll have to come later. Hopefully sooner later, rather than later.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they're all a bit, Oh, I'm a wizard, you know, yes, and I can do blah, 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 eventually. Seems to be a lot of that kind of thing in BRUMA. A lot of people aspiring to be a little better. Hello, who are you?
Name's Ionala. Ionala Darkheart. Best archer in BRUMA, and perhaps all of Cyrodiil.
You were the best archer in BRUMA.
Hello.
You seem quite proud of your skill as an archer.
As I should be. Archery is something of a tradition in my family. My great-grandma Etla, they say she killed a man from over 300 yards. Talk about a good shot.
And the teachings were passed down to you?
From one master to another.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, you're in the Fighters Guild, so what is that all about?
Svenja and Aranir will talk your ear off about what the Fighters Guild does or doesn't mean to them. But for me, it's simple. To be in the Fighters Guild is to have a chance at true glory. One day, all of Tamriel will sing my name, and it will have all started here. The coin paid for each job doesn't hurt either.
Okay. What about helping the people of Cyrodiil?
That comes as part of the job. But that's what this is. A job. At the end of the day, if there wasn't a reward for contracts, then none of us would be here. Well, maybe apart from Svenja.
I think I see more eye to eye with Svenja then. Yeah, I'm not just here for the contracts.
Most of the romantic types do.
Yeah, probably guilty as charged. So what do you do
I
around
offer
here?
archery training. For a price. To any who wish to learn and fight for coin and glory.
Okay.
Other than that, what more is there to do? Other than drink some fine ale at the tavern, of course.
Do you not have friends? Go on then, can you train me in archery? Because I'm betting you probably can't. No, didn't think so.
Until next time.
Okay. That seemed nice enough. Honest, practical sort of a girl, you know? God, I sound old-fashioned when I say that. Hello, courier, no.
Nope, sorry, nothing.
Hello,
Good
are you
morning.
a noble? Or are you the guy that wants to be a noble? I think he's the guy that wants to be a noble, isn't he? And Joel, oh yes, people around here.
You gave our dog away. How could you do such a thing?
What?
I'm Ruchia of the Jucani family.
Oh yeah. Tell me about
We're
the
not
dog
all that
beating.
interesting a family, truth be told, though I'm sure Albecius will rattle on about how influential we are.
Yeah,
He's
that guy.
tooting his own horn a little too much on that subject.
Yeah,
He
you're not
wishes
kidding.
We were influential, and the gods know he's trying his hardest to make it so.
Yeah,
But
I got
for
that
now,
impression.
We're just like any other moderately wealthy family. We attend private parties and have fineries, but we're certainly not pulling the strings of the Elder Council as much as Albecius wishes otherwise.
Yeah. So, do you not know that the dog was getting beaten then?
I'm Ruchia of the Jucani family. Not really much more to tell.
Either doesn't
Farewell.
care, or doesn't know about it, I'd say.
Hail, traveler!
Hello!
What a day to be alive. Doesn't that cold mountain air just get your blood pumping?
I hadn't noticed it. We're a little bit used to it, you might say. Are you an adventurer?
Well, I would be, but unfortunately I've got some debts to pay off. I've been doing odd jobs around town to help raise the septums.
Debts? What kind of debts?
Sorry, lad. That's something a man like me keeps private.
But no, fair enough. I understand. Your business, yes, but I'm a real nosy sort of person, so come on.
You know, I think you're right.
Of course I am.
Don't tell anyone, though, okay? Well, you see, my friend, for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to go to Skyrim. The Nords, their culture, their history, it all just appeals to me. Unfortunately, something's always kept me tied here to BRUMA. First, it was my ma, who was sick for a long time. And then it was, well, let's just say that my appreciation for Nord culture led me to sharing their fervent worship of a, certain god, shall we say. And unfortunately, someone found out. In the end, this someone promised not to sell me out to Armion, but in return for this favor, they require a very large sum of money. So
Blackmail.
that's the debt I owe now. I've been trying to work it off ever since then.
That's blackmail. Yeah, maybe we can help with that. Blackmailers don't like them.
Lad, I'm sure you get all sorts of people coming to you asking for help. But I've got myself into this mess, so I'm going to get myself out. Thanks for the offer, though. You are a true friend. Farewell.
I could deal with your blackmailer. I can tell you that for nothing. Who are you? Lasagna Ironheart.
Can I help you?
No, sorry. You're clearly busy. I might want to use that later. Try and make some arrows.
Archery is a useful skill, worth owning.
This is very true, my friend. Which is why we have Gerald View Inn. Okay, are people going to be a bit more talkative now? He's gone quiet again. I can see him animated, but he's not doing much. Can I? This person is busy. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a bug. Gerald View Notice. I'm going to read that, though. Dear customer, welcome to the Gerald View, the finest eatery in BRUMA and all Tamriel. Bold claim, dude. If you're in need of a room, please speak with our owner and proprietor, Stantis Valeria. Food and drink are served by both Stantis Valeria and his co-proprietor, Hajor... Mumble. Is that another of his names?
Thief! Get the thief!
What? It was a pamphlet. It was just a pamphlet. I'm sorry. Do you want the pamphlet back? Hello?
Hey, you can't take that.
Fair enough. I just thought it was, you know, like peanuts at a bar. Sorry. Hello. Apparently he's busy again. Well, at least I got his attention for a couple of seconds. Am I? Do I? Oh, do I have to? Okay, can I talk to you now? No. Oop. Well, I don't know. I'm going to probably look into that. And you had the horrible voice. Hello? This person is busy. I'm not having a lot of luck. I'm thinking something's bugged here. It is probably something I've done. I'm not sure what, though. Not at all. It's actually turning into a fairly nice day. Right, we were... Yes, if I find out who your kidnapper is, I'm going to deal with them anyway.
Respect the law. Respect yourself.
It was a pamphlet. It was a pamphlet on a bar advertising the bar. The junk mail. It was basically bloody junk mail. I don't know why he got so upset about it. He got it back anyway. Just a misunderstanding. I mean, what kind of person puts a pamphlet on the bar saying, come and eat here, it's a fantastic place, and then when people pick it up and go, oh, I'll take that with me, and then never mind. Just see if I'm in trouble with guards. Hello?
Want my advice? Always carry a good stock of potions and restoratives around with you. Never know when you'll be lying on the ground bleeding out.
I know that voice. Enderol. That's your only clue. And if you don't know what Enderol is, well, I'm probably going to do a Let's Play of that as well. Right, talk to nobles was the thing. Have we got any nobles in here? I mean, I'm kind of thinking this is the place you find nobles. Leaflets. I did read them. I didn't pick any up. I'm kind of glad I didn't now. Okay, there's the... you're a noble. Well, you look like a noble. Rignar. You're the steward in Castle BRUMA.
Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honourable Desilas Carvain.
Yes, I've spoken to him. He seems pretty sensible. Tell me about County BRUMA.
County BRUMA is the jewel of Cyrodiil. Though the mountains may be frosty, the hearts of our people are as warm as the brightest hearth. Of course, that's not to say that she's perfect. As with any county, we have our fair share of vicious wildlife and shameless brigands. But we don't let that put a dampener on things. That's the Nord way, after all. And BRUMA's as Nordic as she is imperial.
Interesting. Ooh, bounties. Yes. I'm looking. Do you have any?
There are threats popping up constantly. Here, take a look at this bounty decree for details.
Okay. Bounty decree. Yes, the other... Kill the... something? I'll check that in a second. Do you know of any nobles that hired mercenaries for a bandit raid last year?
An interesting question. We keep records of expenses from members of the BRUMA court, especially the times it's coming out of our treasury. However, we don't give this kind of information out to anyone who so much as asks. Why do you want to know?
I'm with the Elder Council, just give me the information. Yes, I'm investigating a kidnapping on suspicion of foul play.
Truly? I see an honest glint in your eye. I think you are telling the truth.
I am.
Well then, I will get you any information I can from the records. One moment while I go check them.
Okay.
You just wait around here.
It's alright, I need to check my journal as well. Am I alright? Stood here on your steps? Of course I am. Where was that one? Miscellaneous? Kill the goblin leader at Silvertooth Cave. We may have already done it. Oh god, I've probably broken something doing that, haven't I? Oh, he's coming back, he's coming back. Oh no, you're someone else. Hello.
I am Marcius Carvane, Viscount BRUMA, at your service. Have you read my book by any chance?
You're a Viscount. You have the weirdest accent. You wrote a book?
Yes, An Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. Very popular in Skyrim. Seems to turn up in the most unusual of places.
Have you been to Skyrim? Because I read that book and, yeah. What's it like being a Viscount?
It's quite interesting. It also affords me a fair amount of respect. Being the Count's second in command is no mean feat.
Okay. You sound a lot posher than the Count does, but okay. What does a Viscount actually do? Because pretty much the only experience we've had of a Viscount is biscuits. Minty biscuits.
As Viscount, I'm a sort of secondary Count, if you will. I deal with a lot of the same duties as the Count, albeit deferring to him. Often, when the Count is busy with other matters, he delegates lesser affairs to me.
You're kind of a number two. Yes. Take that any way you want. What's going on in County BRUMA, then?
The usual. Honest citizens, wild animals, bandits. All in one melting pot. That and stubborn Talos worshippers. They've always been a risk to BRUMA since the Concordat. Old habits die hard.
The big risk is the Concordat. Oh, you don't have much else to say.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, no doubt.
There was one account of Afana Idici hiring some mercenaries for a job.
Hello.
Welcome to Castle BRUMA,
Okay.
seat of County BRUMA, jewel of the Geralds and all Cyrodiil. See you around.
No, tell me the information.
Hello. Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honorable Decilas Carvane.
Okay, we did that. Remind me again? Yes.
Well, I've checked the records. There was one account of Afana Idici hiring some mercenaries for a job similar to your description last year.
Okay.
She spends a lot of time around the castle. You can go speak to her if you wish.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
There was another who hired some mercenaries for a bandit raid last year too. It was, Simon Courtier.
Simon Courtier.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right.
Not too sure on the details. I'm going off of memory here, since his mission wasn't recorded in the books.
Oh.
Strange that. We usually keep thorough records.
Yeah, that is a little odd.
Well, anyway, I hope I was of some help, but that's all I know.
Well,
all
that's
the books know.
two possible
Best of luck
leads.
with your investigation. Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county
okay,
on behalf
dude.
of the
Okay,
Count.
chill
the
out.
fair and
Chill out.
honorable Decilas Carvane.
He's going to carry on with his speech. I think I've bugged something out. Yes, I do. Okay, so, as that updated, Ugly Love. Gather information from nobles. Right, I need to... Oh, I've got markers. I'm going to use them. I'm such a terrible...
And so, Skyrim's new favorite folk hero chooses to grace us with their presence.
Yeah, you should
The
be grateful.
Dragonborn,
Sorry.
I presume. Burdens of fate weighing you down? Well, don't worry. I assure you, you'll receive no special treatment from me.
Oh, God, I want to kill that guy. Hello.
Hello. I am Afana Adichie. I'm part of the BRUMA court. Rather high ranking in it, too. Anyway, is there anything you needed?
Yes. Let's start with the small talk.
Do? Oh, well, I suppose I don't really do anything in particular. I mean, I help out the Count when needed, of course. My father owned land outside of BRUMA, and after some lucrative business with the Carvanes, became well respected. I inherited what he owned when he passed, and, well, here I am. Oh, but I do love conversations like this. Feel free to come back and chat about it again sometime.
Okay, so inherited wealth, social climber, like talking about yourself. Right, okay. Do you know any of the nobles that hired mercenaries recently?
Let me think. There was one raid Simond organized last I remember. Never mentioned it to me. Always been a quiet fellow, but I saw it in his journal.
Okay, you were reading his journal?
Well, yes. He's one of those mysterious men, you know? Just has an aura about him. Piques a lady's interest. You can't blame me for peeking in his journal, I hope. We all have our vices.
So, as well as everything else, you're also a nosy Parker. Can't say I'm not, actually, but... Yeah, do you remember when?
No, truth told. Though I imagine you could just check Simmons' journal if you wanted to do that. I obviously couldn't endorse such behavior, though. Goes without saying, I suppose.
Okay, and where would I find his journal?
In his quarters, of course. Though you may need a key to get inside.
Something makes me think you have that key.
Well, maybe I do. I'm a terrible liar. Okay, I have one. But I obviously couldn't give it to you now, could I? Unless you could always do me a favor.
Yeah, what kind of favor?
Here's what we'll do. I'll give you the key to Simmons' quarters, and you can do whatever you wish. But in return, you have to leave this note in his drawer. No need to read it. It's sentimental.
Okay, hand it over.
Fantastic. Here you go.
I think she's got a bit of a thing for Sir. What was his name? Simon? Okay. Totally don't need to read it, you said. A letter to Simon. Dear Simon, I have been smitten with you since the very moment I first laid my unworthy eyes upon you. You possess an air of mystery, so palpable and yet so vague I simply want to reach out and touch it, to unravel it. Yet its vagaries continue to perplex me. If you wish to grant me the rare pleasure of unravelling your mystery, meet me up in my quarters at 9 next Thursday. Turdus night. It's what it says. It says Turdas night. I'm sure I'll be an unforgettable experience for both of us. Yours, inquisitive girl. That seems kind of harmless, really. You know, she's just sort of saying, she's just coming on to him. I mean, it's not like, you know, intrigue and espionage. Well, it's more intrigue than anything, but yeah, okay, we'll probably do that. I just don't like the idea of sneaking around respectable people's quarters, although that said, we did raid the Thalmor embassy.